this is the showroom at 3537, and it's all in. This collection was inspired by this narrative of a teenager who collages all of her pop idols on the wall and how she learns about style through them, and how she would learn about punk through someone like Pink, or hyperfemininity through Britney Spears, and how this idea of aesthetics being learned through someone who isn't actually engaged in these cultures anyway, how it becomes diluted over time. And in a way, this kind of like idea of like a fake punk character who actually is very pop and girly, who's been translated through.
Do you think because you didn't live the 90s, that's the fascination?
I guess maybe, but it's also more, I guess, inspired by the years of like our teenage years between like 2007 and 2015, let's say. So I feel like in a way, lots of the pop culture references are a bit tied to like what we grew up with. And it's a bit more of like a personal collection for us in that way, that we're kind of reflecting back on our teenage years.
It's great. Well, they're not that far away, right?
Yeah, and I guess it's kind of interesting in that way too, to like think back on something that was so close to now. So it's a bit like, yeah, this nostalgia for something which is like a very near past.
Great. Pull out a few pieces and talk to me about them. It's great. Do you sell at the Dover Street Market also?
We're meeting with Dover Street today. So yeah.
Great. You should.
But yeah, I can show you, for instance, this rocker dress.
Wow. I love it. That is great. Really good. And all the mix of fabrics, textiles is great.
Yeah, I guess we're interested in like combining different materials which are not normally put together. And
what is this made
this
of?
is actually another brand, Hodakova, which is sharing the showroom space with us. And you should definitely check out their work too.
Right.
And then it's the first season that we're making shoes which are going to be produced in Italy. So this is like an adaptation of a shoe from last collection, which was like a jewelry sandal. And this time we've made it with different puffed hearts and puffed balls, kind of like a little charm bracelet. And we also have boots that we're selling this time, both as like a bootie and like a high boot. And I guess it's kind of with this idea of like a child or teenager like trying on their mother's shoes that are too big for her, that has this like exaggerated silhouette. So they're like a mule with like a little mesh sock on the inside to support you. And
it's great. I mean, how many years have you been designing? Because to get shoes done,
it's been the first collection that we've made shoes that are going to be made in a factory. But I guess in the past collections, the shoes have been something that have gotten like the most response. So we decided this time was good to launch. And it's our third collection.
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really well developed. Where did you go to school?
I didn't study fashion. I went to Bard College for photography.
Yeah, great.
And August went to a school in Norway for his master's.
What's this pink piece?
This is a bandeau boa. So it basically wraps around.
It's made of tinsel?
It's made of Christmas tinsel, which is knitted together. And yeah, so it goes around as a boa and then drapes down the back, kind of to get this like kind of fox fur silhouette, like a very like Hollywood glam vibe, but made out of Christmas tinsel.
Great. Where do you produce?
Most of it is produced in our atelier in Paris.
Oh, great.
And the shoes will be made in Italy.
That's great. It feels like it would live well in Dover Street Market.
Yeah.
This is cute.
Yeah, this is like a little like tennis ruffle mini skirt, which is made out of different patchwork floral jersey and knit.
Great. So cute.
And
What's the pink at the end with the...
This is the opening look. It was like a sweater.
Wow. It's great. And so the lower's in the back.
Yeah, so it's like a
Super
backless
cute.
back with a kind of like a Swarovski pearl necklace.
Great. Love it.
We have these jeans, which are like skinny jeans with 2 layers of tights and all of the like different jewelry which is draped around the leg, kind of like with this idea of a collector who like doesn't want to get rid of anything, so she just like adorns herself in all of her favorite jewelry. And it also comes
Great.
as...
How is it when you sit? You get stuck on things or no?
Well, we place it so that the only jewelry is on the back is like on the cab, so you wouldn't get stuck. But yeah, we have it as a mini short too, which they're very shriveled up right now because they expand a lot once they're on a body.
Great. Super fun. Really nice. Happy.
Yeah.
Partying. Yeah. So if somebody wants to see your collection, you have a website?
Yeah, we have a website. It's
And what's it called?
www.all-in-studio.com.
Great.
And All In Studio on Instagram.
And there's 2 of you.
Yeah, there's 2 of us, me and August.
And where is August now?
He's sick today. He just crashed after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Anyway, thank you.